Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Fabfitfun dropped their spring add-ons today. If you are an annual member, go on over, quit listening to me, check it out, and pick out the items that you want. You can see up at the top where I have my cart, I only have 4 items in my cart. I have to tell you, I don't know whether it's because as I went through it, I kept reminding myself how many additional selections I was going to have in the actual box or whether things just didn't appeal to me. We'll see as we go through it this time if I just pushed past or if there are items I wish I chose. If you are an annual, add-ons start today and then we will do customization tomorrow. We are doing them both at noon. If you are a seasonal member, this will all occur in 2 weeks. It will be the 16th and the 17th of February where you have add-ons and then customizations. And don't forget, if you do additional customizations, additional selections, boosts, if you put things in your add-on box, if they are there when add-ons and customizations close, which is 11:59 Pacific on February 7th, you will be charged for whatever is in your cart. So if you think to set an alarm, that's a great idea. Just to remind yourself to go through, make sure you throw out anything that you didn't want. Okay, let's dive right into this. When you are a FabFitFun member, one of the best things about it is the sales. They do just the best sales. If there are a lot of makeup and item things that you see in their boxes, they often come back around in the sales just so much. You guys know I did these daily mesh concepts for a very long time and I got so many. And I just realized the other day that I'm rolling through them. I like to change them out every couple of months. I know they say they last 3 months, but I just never feel great about that. Season after season, we have a lot of the same brands. They do different items from them quite often, but we do see a lot of the same brands. But one thing that I did notice, and it'll be down near the bottom of this, is we have been saying, so many of you guys in the comments, all of the dog toys, can we get some cat toys? And hopefully they're still available because there were definitely cat toys this season. We have to go through this a little bit quicker than I would necessarily choose. If we could stop and talk about everything, that would be great. But as we go through it, if there's something that you want more information on, just be sure and let me know, and I can come back and check if it's still available or if there's something else you want to know. Because we do get these, you can see that the beauty crops, the mascara says, hurry, low inventory, which means it's going to sell out. But when we get to the bottom with all of the items that have sold out, I will be sure and go over our special technique for getting items that are already showing, because technically they're not sold out. They're out of stock. Somebody else has them in their cart, but you still might be able to get them because people do put things in their cart and then change their mind. So things become available again. Not sure why these daily concept scrunchies aren't loading, but we're going to move on. We all know what scrunchies look like. I started to get this Necessaire body exfoliator because that might be one of the choices that I make, the body cream, but I decided to go ahead and let it go. See how grown up I was being? Of course, you guys know I had to throw in a mystery bundle. I love adding those to my boxes. Hey, it's been a while. Maybe we can convince Jess to do a battle again this season. That would be fun. I thought about this summer and rose. They say dahlia rug. To me, that plainly looks like a daisy. But I thought about it, and when I clicked on it, look at it. It is 17.7 by 25.6. That is a very small rug. Even by like bath mats standards, that is a very small rug. Lily Pulitzer stemless tumbler. You guys know I fought with myself back and forth. I have so many stemless tumblers and I just don't reach for them. So, very mature of me. It is not in my cart. The Kate Spade Rise and Shine stud earrings. I think we got those as part of a set that had pearls in them too, and they are really, really pretty. I was very impressed with the Kate Spade costume jewelries. We are seeing some hurry inventory low. I love this floral headband. It gave that good consideration. But I have one of those heads. How do you guys do it? I have one of those heads that will not keep one of those headbands on. At the back, at the nape of my neck, basically, I guess I'm too flat necked. I don't know how else to say that. I can't keep a headband on. It just slides right up the back of my head. We have several. Here is a perfect example. There are two, one there and one there. We have several Fabfitfun spring box choices. They put together boxes. Most of them are 59, if not all of them. But like this is the Fabfitfun spring picnic box. $268 value, $59. So they clearly know what they're putting in these boxes. This is just a FabFitFun Spring 2023 box, but they've given a $147.99 value. So it's not going to have any customization. For your $59, you can just pick up that box and you'll get what you'll get and you'll like it. If I were going to do that, I would sign up for one season and then cancel. Because then you at least get to choose four of the items that are in your box. I don't really see the advantage to putting a pre customized box in your add ons unless you just truly want to be 100% surprised by what's going to be in it. That you could accomplish by picking one of those boxes, but we're going to see more. There are a lot of bundles that are surprises throughout this. Here's a Zoela one. There are a couple others, as I recall. This one is the Date Night Spring Box. They say this one has a $360 value. And another spring box. This one is the Nighttime Routine Box with a $218.95 value. And it's also $59. Many Spongels again this season. Oop, another mystery. This one is a Ahala Hand Care Surprise Bundle. $64 value, $25.59. Oh, another FabFitFun Spring Box. This is the Birthday Box. $259. $59 in the add-on sale. So they've just done a lot of different boxes. It's kind of interesting. Did you guys see how I just blew right by that Barefoot Dreams blanket? That's hard because I do love the Barefoot Dreams blankets. Another mystery, we have the Total Body Care Surprise Bundle. $92 value, $37.99 in add-ons. Do you guys like the mystery bundles? If it's a brand that I really love, I could probably be talked into it, but I would probably rather take my $39 and buy something that I know I like. I know. Considering I do the Lucky Bag, Beautylish Lucky Bag, and those kind of things, there are some mystery bundles that I like, but this is like a Skin and Co. Roma Total Body Care Surprise Bundle. $170 value for $34.99. I mean, that's a great buy, but you've really got to like Skin and Co. I mean, it just has to be one of the brands that you reach for it to make sense for you. I did I did pick up that Barefoot Dreams Cozy Terry Spa 3-pack scrunchies. I'm not sure if I will stick with it. I will going to try to make myself take that out of my cart. We'll see who wins. Frugal Kathy or but I love Barefoot Dreams Kathy. You just don't know. Can I talk you into a FabFitFun branded hat or a wireless speaker? I don't know if this sounds different. I guess I will find out in editing. Of course, that's a horrible way to find out. I am doing this with my AirPods on because generally speaking, they have a better speaker. So we will see how that works because I'm just doing this on my iPad. Ooh, a Fabfitfun sweatshirt. Oh, I mean, I feel like I should be saying no. I have no interest in that. Also, would I buy a large, extra large, or a oh, look, sizing, or a plus? It doesn't tell us which is which. So we'll assume the plus is everything from what, a 16 to a 22? I mean, in a sweatshirt, it is kind of what I want. And probably the large, extra large. Is it available? But what makes it Fabfitfun? I don't see. There's, there's no branding on it, right? That little dot that you're not going to see because my hair is to my. Yeah, never mind. That was a learning experience for all of us together. Also had quite a few of the corksicles that we're seeing here. They had the regular ones, and then they also had them with FabFitFun branding stickers, because apparently putting stickers on your corksicle canteens is a thing now. I'm too old. What can I say? We'll take this opportunity again to say, if you live near a Trader Joe's and you enjoy wool dryer balls, you can get 4 for like $5 or $6, and they're really nice. I grab those because periodically I change them out. I don't know that you need to. I think they're good for a really long time. I use essential oils on them, and I just think sometimes when I switch fragrances, periodically it stains them too. So I just get new ones. I was taken by this extra giant cookie spatula. I was thinking, man, I want to make the kind of cookies that you need an extra large spatula for. That sounds yummy. How much would the kids like these? I thought about I keep the kids for a week in March, usually a couple times a year, usually March and like maybe September. And you know what? And I just thought that would be so fun to have salt and pepper in. But in the back of my head, myself said, yeah, but then imagine how much salt and pepper they're going to want to use. And I could just see my little one just doing it again and again and again. And I was like, okay, maybe not the best idea. Are you seeing things that are catching your eye? See, I just don't have, I have so little in my cart. None of this just really caught my eye. I will tell you, these Bamboozle, the 7-piece bowl set, I think that's a lot like the one that we got from Ultru. I know. I hate to even invoke their name, although I do have shipping on my winter box. Not the point. Not the point. I like those bowls. They go down to a really small size, and a lot of times in bowl sets, I find the smaller sizes lacking. I mean, granted, mostly with the bowl set, you need the big ones too, but sometimes I need a smaller one, and I love the feel. I love the lightness of the bamboo bowls. They're really nice. Even going over this the second time, I feel like I'm seeing things that I've never seen before. I just want to go slow because I'm like, oh, this really was interesting to me. This airplane cover seat. I mean, I know the whole point is that it's cleaner, but you're going to have to touch the seat a lot to do that. And then you're going to take that with you. So now you've got that dirtiness coming with you. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. Do you think that is something you would do? Let me know below because that seemed a little over the. I'm fairly germophobic, and even to me, I'm not hating on anybody's game. Not hating on anybody's game. You gotta do you. I always want to buy the headbands, all of the headbands. Ask me how often I wear a headband. The answer will be never. I pick them up in sales. We get them in boxes. I have made choices of them. Again, I hate to invoke it, but in the All True box, I think I got a couple of really cute ones. And I always think I'm gonna wear them. I love them. I treat my sunglasses like a headband on my head so often. So often. But when it comes down to really getting up and picking out a headband and moving on with my life, and I put it on my head, I always feel like, I don't know, I don't think I look good in them or something. I just, something about them, I just don't think is perfect for me. Oh my gosh, back stretcher. It wasn't a track. I got the one in the winter box, and I put that thing on the floor and I laid my back. And you guys should know going into this, I have a pretty bad back. I have some back issues. I choose to ignore them, but albeit I have a couple of levels that are not great. I threw my back across that thing. Thought my husband was going to have to get me up off this floor. It was not comfortable for me. Did you guys enjoy it? I did not. I did not enjoy that feeling even a little bit. Overshare? Was that an overshare? Sorry about that. I will link, just for the record, here's an adjustable 8-slot dresser drawer organizer. And granted, it's by Elle, but I do those. I have those in my dresser for my socks because I don't even wear socks. I'm always embarrassed. I start down these stories and then it goes to the weird place. I don't even really wear socks, but I have a lot because you never know. All right, when I get back to walking outside when spring comes, I throw on my sneakers and I go outside and I walk. And for that, I wear socks. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I have those dresser drawer organizers, but I got them on Amazon and I got a lot more of them for a lot less money. So if that's something you have any interest in, I will link that below because I love the ones I have and I have them in several different sizes. We even got some for my husband's t-shirts so that I can fold them and they fit in there kind of slotted. We love them. I love them. He puts up with me. Again, that could be an overshare. This Cortex Airblade blow dryer. Oh my goodness. Here's me going down another rabbit hole. Want to go with me? Sure, come along. I would like to know if you've had this Cortex Airblade dryer. It's $249 value. It is $69. And I would like to know if you had it. Do you think it is worthwhile? Okay, the story. I had, yeah, past tense, had one of the Dyson far too expensive blow dryers. Way too expensive. And I had it for about probably right at about a year of using it. Just over a year. I should say just over a year because that does turn out to be very important to the story. And I had it plugged in. It lived plugged in, and my husband and I were in bed that one night, and I woke up at like 2 in the morning to this weird clicking sound. And I was like, what in the world is that? Because it woke me out of a sound sleep. I looked around and realized it was where my blow dryer was plugged into the wall, and I thought, oh my goodness, we have an electrical outlet problem. I never even thought of blaming the blow dryer. And I was like, we have an electrical outlet problem. So I unplugged the blow dryer, the sound quit. I plugged the blow dryer in somewhere else, no clicking. And I thought, definitely the outlet. A couple of days went by. That was when I had just received that Luxe air drying brush. So I had been using that. I wasn't using my Dyson. After a few days, I reached for my Dyson, went to plug it in somewhere else, not into this wall unit, which I had deemed the devil. I was just waiting for it to do something horrible to my house. And alas, no, it was my Dyson. That clicking was, I guess, its last gasp of breath, and it was dead. I mean, we did everything. My husband did all the things that men like to do to try and fix things. It could not be fixed. It could not be stopped. And it's dead. And the reason I say the 1 year story part of it is important is, yeah, it was out of warranty. So for what, 400-ish dollars, it was a gift to me in all fairness. I got 1 year of use out of a blow dryer. So 1 out of 10 do not recommend the Dyson blow dryers. I know a lot of you are going to write underneath, oh my gosh, I have the Dyson and I love it. Yeah, I would have said that the day before mine pooped in the bed too. I mean, I loved it until I didn't. And that's not a long enough lifespan on a very expensive blow dryer. And I went out onto the internet to find out what were other people having the problem? Was it a thing? And apparently it's to do with the thing that makes it not kill you if you drop it in the tub. I forget what the technical term for that is, but the part that stops you from shocking yourself, those go bad apparently. And it is a universal problem. Does not happen to everyone, but it happens often enough that there are several, many lots of pages on the internet devoted to people saying, "Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that happened." Yeah, me too, girl. So I need a new blow dryer. That's a very long way of saying, I'd like to know what you guys think. Actually, not just that Cortex. Do you guys have blow dryers you love? What do you have? I've had a billion through the years, and I need a new one. And I'm happy to pay for a good one, but I would like it to come with recommendations because trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice. Okay, enough about the blow dryer story. Have I blown by something else fun we could have been talking about? Probably. I feel like we're seeing some repeats. Do you feel like we're seeing some repeats? Interesting. Pickleball paddle with carrying case. Two things. Here, let's go down a different rabbit hole. One, that is some commitment to pickleball to have your own paddle right there. I do have people in my extended family that are pickleball people. And it makes me want to be pickleball people because they love it and they have so much fun. And also, wow, has pickleball taken off? I mean, it's a thing that probably wasn't even a thing 5 years ago. And now everybody's talking about it. Are you playing pickleball? Is everybody playing pickleball but me? Oh my gosh. And when I saw this, can you guys even Wagified pet friendly oatmeal bath bombs for dogs? Doggy bath bombs. Okay, here it is. Here's the beginning of what we've been talking about. Look, guys, kitty toys over here. Pet Link's Wild Woolly Cat Toy 3-pack. There were several sets of those when I went through here originally and did my initial picking. Several sets. It has come up so many times in the recent past about they do so many doggy toys. We wish they would do more for kitties. So it's like you were heard. All of you were saying, but what about the cat toys? You were actually heard. Here we go. Here's another kitty one. Smarty Cat Emoji Moods Catnip Toys. And it's a 6-pack. So I guess it's, because it's a poop emoji, but in a rainbow. No, no, no. What do kitties like? Is that what kitties like? I do like this three-piece kitchen canister set with I like that a lot, but yeah, the last thing I can do is put something else on my kitchen counter. We live in a Cape Cod. It's a 4-bedroom Cape Cod, but all of our living spaces are small. I don't have anywhere near enough counter space. My kitchen isn't big enough to suit me. We won't go down that rabbit hole. More kitty toys. We've got the World of Pet cardboard and sisal mouse cat toy 6-pack. There's more. That's what I'm saying. I was so excited for you guys when I saw so many kitty toys added to the lineup. This one's just a rattle that looks like a little mouse. And then there's this scratch toy. I mean, so many. More butterflies. More cat and dog toys. Okay, and as always, they have the get a free gift. Spend $15 and you can unlock the free gift below. They send you one of these big bottles of smart water. I've quit doing it because I think I've tried all the smart waters and I know generally they do run out of the free gift, so I just skip it now. But that's a kind of fun way to try new flavors. There have been some very interesting flavors. Okay, now we are into the out of stocks. Here's the secret. I didn't see that. Oh, I bet that went quick. This commodity expressive discovery kit, you'll see that I just made this heart red. If there's something that you want that is already out of stock, be sure and make that heart red, and that will put it in your favorites. And up here at the top of the screen, at the very tippity top, this is the downside of doing it on my iPad versus my computer, is I don't have my little pointer. But it says my favorites. You'll be able to click on that, and I'll do it when we finish doing this. If I do it now, it will refresh. But We will be able to click on that. And if you refresh that, I would say you guys help me out because so many of you guys have said it worked for you. I would say probably at least 70% of the time, if you favorite something and continue to look back, you will be able to get it because people take it out of their carts all of the time and you will be able to get it. I did not favorite that. I must have at one point favorited it for my mom because it was pink. I don't need another unhide. There's a 4-pack of shower steamers. I know so many of you, when I do some of my unboxings, say that you don't have baths, you just take showers. So that would be a really great way to have shower steamers. And that's interesting. I have favorited this. Actually, I put it in my cart when I very first got on, and when I went back and checked my cart, it wasn't in it. So at that point, I favorited it, and it wasn't just favorited when we got here now. Something about that seems to be glitching. I love Hourglass. I love the Hourglass ambient lighting, but the lighting one they have here is too dark for me. And this is just the sample size of the blush, and it's a darker blush than I would normally choose, but it's still really nice, and I wouldn't mind trying it because it's blended with the ambient kind of highlighter. It does make it less bright, so I wouldn't mind trying it. So these items are all out of stock. Somebody mentioned earlier I saw that they were disappointed because we don't see any of the hanky panky panties in this add-on sale, and they were hoping that we would have those because, like I said, after I was like, they will not work for all of the different people and all of the different sizes. So many of you said they really do. They are so good. Here are more mystery bundles that sold out. The Bandu Home Surprise Bundle, a Summer and Rose Home Surprise Bundle. People like home things, so they're more willing to take this see our earlier referenced headband story. This Kate Spade headband is so pretty. I mean, it's a horrible color for me. I am horrible in orange. I love headbands. No, I love buying headbands. Dalton Beauty, that's fairly new to Fabfitfun, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they have been on QVC for years, and people that love them love them. So a lot of what sold out is jewelry. A lot of Kate Spade sold out. Look, a pair of Prada, the symbol sunglasses. That was a choice in our last box? Or was it just in add-ons? Hmm, I wish I could remember. The Kate Spade fashion surprise bundle? Hmm. Javi. $17 is a great deal for a Javi. I love my Javi. You guys know I'm an affiliate with them, so I try not to talk about them too often. Just always know if I'm an affiliate for somebody, it's because like I'm an affiliate with Javi, with City Beauty. I love my City Beauty, with Vela the candles. I try not to talk about them too much because I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like pushing them, but I love the Javi. I won't ever be an affiliate for something I don't love and use in my own life. I use my City Beauty, several of the products every day, twice a day, some of them. I drink my Javi. These are products that I am using and loving. Basically, if I'm an affiliate for something, just know that if I weren't an affiliate with them or if they weren't sending it to me for free, I would be buying. That is a great way of knowing what I really like. Ironically, for those of you who watch the channel, I have hearted this. It is the Spencer Grapefruit printed wallet. I need a new wallet, and I really liked the look of this one. It's so pretty, and it's kind of pink and springy. 112, it's a little pricey for a wallet, but it's a Kate Spade. But for those of you who watch the channel, I know it's ironic. I can't eat grapefruit. I can't put grapefruit on my skin, but it makes for a really cute wallet. Just saying. I saw this originally. I was like, why would somebody want handcuff earrings? And it's not. It's just a double chain earring for yeah. Anyway, I was thinking how much I would have liked. You know what? I'm gonna heart that. We won't go to Disney for probably another couple of years, probably. But let's see how big it is. But I would have loved this. You know, we carry bottles of water everywhere we go. People seem to love it. It's got great yeah, I need to see if I can get this because this would be so perfect for Disney World. I'm sure my family would never make fun of my fashion statement. Look at all these purses. Purses and wallets. And we are done. That is all the add-ons. So if we come up here and we go up to My Favorites, I click over on that. The My Favorites will bring us to all of my out of stock items. So the things that you guys just saw that I have that are out of stock. The Commodity Expressive Discovery Kit. Let's see what we get in that. You get velvet and paper and moss and milk and gold and book. I am so sad that I missed that the first time it went through. And I bet this is one of the ones that may not get put back. It is really cool. And then we have the ambient lighting blush at night, the Kate Spade wallet, and that cute little waist pack. But if you come up here and you just refresh it, sooner or oh, see, oh, add to box. Yes, guys, you just saw it in action. That's what I'm saying. If you find something that you really want, just keep refreshing, and sooner or later, it might be available. See if we can get magic again. And until you unfavorite something, it will stay in your favorites. You will have more luck with the refreshing. We'll just keep doing it. We're sitting here talking, just you and I. You will have more luck picking items up the closer it gets to the end of customization because people get nervous because they have so many things in their carts and they start putting more and more things back. But I would start rechecking now periodically, especially if you want popular things. Like I have no doubt that that commodity kit is really popular. Okay. Any questions in the class? Wish I could see your hands if you're raising them. That is what Fabfitfun put up today for the spring add-ons. If you are an annual member, it is already open to you. You can go over and do all of your purchasing now. If you are a seasonal, it will open for you in 2 weeks, which is February 16th. If you are an annual, if you could hear the sound of my voice, tomorrow at noon Eastern, so 9 a.m. Pacific, and wherever you are in the country between those two, whatever your time is, customization starts. This this is a popular box. A lot of people have started signing up for it. By the way, if you have any interest in signing up for FabFitFun, I will have a link below. It will get you $10 off your first box. But a lot of people have signed up for it this season, and a lot of the items are popular. People are talking about doing a lot of additional selections. I would be on, if it is at all possible for you, I would be on the moment that it opens. I understand that a lot of people are at work and they just can't get away to do it, but if it is all possible for you, the sooner the better for sure. So just sign on as soon as you can. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to do a really quick, I hope, really quick scroll through for customization. So if you're new to FabFitFun, if you've had any glitches, or if you're seasonal and you want to kind of see how the process goes, it will show you guys what sells out really quickly. I will then, under that, after I put it up, I will monitor throughout the day and I will let you know as things sell out. I think often between annuals and seasonals, they do restock some items. So just because it shows as sold out If you're an annual, you can go back into customization and check and make sure things are still not available, because just like add-ons, people take things out of their carts. They change their minds. So things can refresh. And also, I think sometimes they restock between annuals and seasonals. So don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. I will see you again tomorrow with our very quick, I hope, customization run through. And then I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thanks so much for coming by, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.